Hello there, Richie Vitale here. That was the standard Between the Devil and the Deep Blue Sea. This is not a song I would normally play on jazz gigs, but it is one that is played on trad gigs and club dates. It's a beautiful song that was recorded by Louis Armstrong, and I listened to the Ella Fitzgerald version to make sure that I have the correct phrasing. It's also a lot of fun to listen to, and every time I hear it, I end up picking up my horn and playing with the recording. Letter E, where my solo begins, I'm playing a blues line, and on the third bar over the F major, I'd like you to note that I am playing the 3 minor. I do this quite a bit, and it is a very handy tool for resolving to a major chord, but in this case, it's leading to a G minor 7. The 5th through the 8th bar of the solo, starting at bar 37, is very important. There is a line that is from page 77 in my yellow book called Modern Patterns and Warm-Ups for Jazz, Part 2. I'll leave a link down below for that book if you'd like to purchase it. Normally, this line would start on the 3rd of the dominant. In this line, that would be the note A, which is the 3rd of an F7 dominant. But in this particular case, I am starting the line on the note C, not A as in my book. So instead of playing the notes A, G, F, E to E flat as in the exercise in my book, I am playing C, A, F, E to E flat. One of the curious things about this line is it sounds like a quote from another standard called "You Took Advantage of Me." And since I love playing quotes, I begin letter F with a quote from "Anything You Can Do, I Can Do Better" from the show Annie Get Your Gun. The third bar of letter F sticks to the motif in the first bar, but breaks away from the quote, which gives the solo a little more cohesion and a little comic relief. Check out the 5th through the 8th bar of letter F and compare this to the 5th through the 8th bar of letter E. Also note that in bar 45 I am once again playing a 3 minor, this time the 3 minor of B flat major, that being D minor. Letter G is the bridge of the song, and instead of thinking of A major for 4 bars, I'm more or less thinking of E7. Note that at bar 53 there is another 3 minor, this time the 3 minor of C major 7, that being an E minor. The next bar on the D minor 7 is a phrase that you should strive to play in all keys. This works equally well over a D minor 7 as well as a D7. This phrase is written out on page 17 of my Blue Theory book entitled A Lyrical Approach to Jazz Improvising. It is also written out in all keys in a Lyrical Approach Supplemental Book number 1 on pages 27 and 28. At letter H, I'm basically thinking of an F major over the first 2 bars and using a motif for an effect. For the next 5 bars, starting on bar 61, I'm quoting the melody and using a hip ending over the F major scale to get to the cadenza. Basically, this is starting on the 5th, going to the root, going up a diatonic F major scale, and then the 3rd to the 5th using chromatics, and then the root to the 3rd and a bit of a walk up. It would be good to memorize this in a few different keys because it really works well as an ending for a song. I hope you enjoyed my tutorial on blowing over Between the Devil and the Deep Blue Sea. If you have any questions or comments, don't hesitate to ask in the comment section below. Also, feel free to subscribe to my channel for updates on my newest jazz video lessons. I've also started a brand new Patreon page to help defray the costs of making these videos, where I'll be including PDFs of these lessons and insider tips there. Please feel free to go to patreon.com/Richie Vitale and join up to help in this jazz journey. Thank you for watching and happy practicing.